Hi, this is Norman Kochnik here for Sri Harsha Cricket, in conjunction and collaboration with my channel, Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnik. We're here today, the morning after, in fact, the day after, the most amazing T20 international match we've ever seen. In fact, it was a World Cup extraordinaire, and it was one man single-handedly led that charge, and that was Virat Kohli. By far and away, the star of the day. He's somebody who a number of people call it the Virat Show, and it certainly was, especially towards the end of the innings. They had some 48 runs to get in 3 overs, with Virat there, looking like it wasn't an impossible dream. The Virat Kohli brought it home by a succession of wides, no balls, and free hits in the final over. But still, Virat Kohli's 82 not out was beyond reproach. It was one of the most magnificent T20 innings in a long while. Most people had this wow factor about his performance, and they all say he's back. Well, in fact, he's never left. Virat Kohli is truly a master, a champion, not only in Australia in the performances here in the World Cup, but around the world in his efforts. He single-handedly brought India home against Pakistan in that T20 last on MCG. Daily Telegraph's Ben Horne described that Kohli's knock as a one-man wins it show. I think it's safe to say there's no talent in the world cricket at the moment quite like Virat Kohli. And I think that is true. Gideon Hay talked in terms of the chase looks like a very simple masterclass in his batsmanship. And he made an awkward chase look like simplicity itself. The reality is he had a very slow start, but he built his innings beautifully, and then with a crescendo towards the end, winning not quite comfortably, but in a very close chase, an insurmountable chase, which he's done all but single-handed by himself. Most marketeers would not have given Kohli a chance of doing this in the T20 World Cup, but he's done it. That was one of the other comments made. It really is a very common broadcast. The Sunday night was all about Kohli, an already world-class and revered batsman in India, who are emerging as a success in terms of the hearts and minds of Indian fans. Clearly defined by the 90-odd thousand crowd that were playing superlatives upon him for hours on end after. In fact, up to 2 hours after he was out there taking photographs, signing autographs on the boundaries of the actual MCG. Basically, his status as one of the greatest chasers was also enhanced by this performance. The Daily Telegraph, meanwhile, lauded Kohli's ability to rise to the big occasion, a significant matter that he rises to the big occasion. You couldn't get a bigger stage. 90,000 people at the MCG in a World Cup match against, of all teams, Pakistan. This is Norman Kochnik for Sri Harsha Cricket and Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnik. Stay tuned for more updates from this ICC T20 World Cup of 2022.